What's going on, my friends? Coming to you live from getting away from the 33436 to come back to a 33436. Meeting in the morning, a little bit of I have a doctor's appointment that I definitely need to go because I am 40 years old. And then carry on with my day. It's gonna be a long one, my friends, and it is raining hard. So coming to you live for the supplement industry insiders, your boy Javier Perez, my co-host Nick Lacaria, holding it down at the HQ in Charlotte, North Carolina. Arnold week, man. That's the big topic right now. Is the Arnold week. We're a couple days away. This is the beginning for me for a long stretch of travel once again. Had a last 11 days at home. Still working, but at home. And now ready to go to the Arnold till Monday. Come back and leave again on the 9th, Thursday the 9th, be in LA for about 3 or 4 days. So then after that, I get a big break in between. Have to probably go to Orlando, Tampa, because some customers will be there. So I want to make sure I catch up with them, take advantage of that, don't have to fly anywhere, and then go into a big tour into April. So with that being said, yes, the Arnold's the big week. Everybody's excited about it. I am getting excited about it. It's my number, I was trying to do the math if it was number 12 or 13. I think it's 13. I think it's lucky 13. Yeah, it's a rainy day today, but it's Arnold week. You gotta stay positive. Check the weather. It's probably gonna be the best weather there. So make sure you guys, like I said yesterday in my video, make sure you guys check the weather, check your reservations, buy the tickets, all that good stuff. We had an amazing podcast last night, guys. It was, we have Peter Thorpe from, he just resigned from Celicore about 2 weeks ago. So we had a great conversation. It was about an hour, 46 minutes or so. It was a last minute thing. Nick and I were talking about guests and everything, and Pete and I have been friends for a very long time. I think he brings a lot of knowledge. If you guys follow, the podcast, please make sure you check out my favorite episode 023. Why is my favorite? Because it's my number 23. We talked about his history in the industry, what he thinks about the industry now. He's all company a little bit. Big props to those guys. He really did enjoy his time there very much. What's next? We got into commitment, into family, into taking care of our spouses, kids, and everything. So it was a very, very good podcast. With that being said, I wanted to create a short clip for you guys, and this is more about follow-ups, right? It's very, very important that, we touch already on meetings and presentations and how to behave, etiquette, meeting etiquette and everything. So I wanted to talk to you guys about follow-up a little bit. Follow-up is probably the single most important thing that you can do. I'm going to keep it simple, okay? There's no way around it. If you do not follow up and do your follow-ups right after a show with the Arnold comment, so it's important to touch on that, or a meeting, you will lose. You're not going to win in this industry or in any industry. People expect you to follow up. People expect you to recap with them. So make them sure that you are doing your recaps and then you follow up with them. Why? Well, here's the thing. In a meeting, if you only have like 30, 45 minutes, it's almost like speed dating session. That's what happens. A lot of things are said. A lot of things get thrown out there. If you didn't write it down, they didn't write it down. You don't know. You don't remember. So follow-ups, you kind of recap together. And you please make sure that you say thank you above all. I know a lot of people in this industry that just call people and say, hey, remember the meeting. Now, just make sure that you follow up with them with a thank you note or a thank you email or a text, whatever you feel comfortable with. And then make sure you set up a second meeting. Okay, that second meeting should be a little bit easier than the first one. Remember, first one was intro. First one was really the pitch, right? It was a lot of the zizzle, okay? And the second one, you go after the steak, which is actually the mature business conversation that you should be having, okay? But follow up, my friends, is so important, because if you do not follow up, what happens is there's probably your competitor is probably going to be having a meeting with this prospect. Okay, if they have excellent follow-up skills, guess what? If you don't, you're gonna lose that customer. Actually, you never had it anyways. So you just lost it at hello. Okay, great to meet you, but didn't follow up with me. So make sure you do that. The other thing I wanted to say is that this is very important in life overall. Okay, following up. Like doctor. If you go to a doctor, like I have a doctor appointment today, he's gonna tell me we do a follow-up 3, 6 months, a year from now. You gotta follow up. Same thing with. If your kids are, in T-ball, like my son, the follow-up to me means that practice, if they did something on Sunday, I should be able to follow up with my kid. Hey, do you want to practice? Or no, you're going to practice. But it's just so important that people do that. Repetition and practice makes perfection, okay? When you follow up with people, it makes you so much better because you get to stay in the groove of things. You get to remind yourself, why is it that you're doing what you're doing, okay? Very, very important. With that being said, guys, I do not want to take any more of your time. We're going into almost 6 minutes. I wanted to do a short clip and say what's up to everybody. This is your boy, Javier Perez, coming to you live for the Supplement Industry Insider, and I'm out.